we know that we've had the resistance hold, so there's a really good, dialogue, and I love it when traders come in and talk about that, because yeah, plunge is possible, just like this, ridiculous drive the other day was. But normally, you've got to come back in and do Fibonacci type things first. So all we know is we had this huge run up the other day, and we're retracing part of that move. And yeah, we can go to any low today, and it could happen fast. But the likelihood is right now that we've got to go step by step, and we have to eat into profits from those traders who, thought that, hey, we can do no wrong. So currently, the most important thing we can do is say, if our goal is to take something out of the day every day, and if you like the short side, then you have to be willing to take that second re-entry and then win with a trailer. We're still inside. We don't even have a 10-point pullback yet against that big egregious push from the other day. And if we're looking at, say, a 30-minute chart, let's just take all the moving averages out of it. Let's just look at this egregious run. The point of, trading is to say, what is it likely to do, not what will it do. What are the probabilities? And this big long bar, we called the other day, we said, buy that 87 zone. If you want to get into it, buy that 86, 87, and look for this thing to come up and get to that 06 zone up here, which it did. And then we said, okay, we know the resistance zone is the 12 area, so we're using that for resistance, and we're trying to do a retest, a pullback, a 456, whatever you want to call it. So we know today that this low is holding, as a swing pivot, that's holding traders captive until that gets taken out. If this low goes, then theoretically these traders who have bought high and are cackling about, their targets, those traders are on the hook. That's why we wanted to use one more entry today, see if we can explore, a pullback basis this range, not just yesterday's range, but this larger range. And so I would agree with you. I mean, that's the frame that we've got for our big frame, but before you get there, you got to take out the 01, and then obviously you got to take out this 97 zone, 96 zone. And if that fails, fine. Then your target that you're talking about down here, we completely would agree with you. But step by step says, look, show me. Let's take one at a time. Show me that you can get past this guy. And we've got lunch coming in now in about 10 minutes. So, if we're looking at our rain line over here, which we said will definitely be in play today, this is a typical trade that we love to see, coming back home and getting into this rain line test. Love this test. We were hoping to see this come RTH, not just, Globex. It's a great trade. Anybody that took this, a reminder, lunch is coming, and this is a primary target for us that's being hit right now. Double bottom, hopefully we can take that out, but I'm not hopeful for a plunge. I wish I could think plunge. I guess I'm a conservative thinker. You get that way when you get older. If every day you can think about the guy who's, who missed everything. We've already had a good short, we've had a good long, and we've had a good short. Right? We've already maximized the range with the way we've traded today. And you will find if you get good at identifying ranges like that, that you can do just as well as the guy who tries to hit the home run out of the park every day. You'll do better. So that's what we try to do.